hundreds of people pouring into the Bahia Mar Resort in Fort Lauderdale for the Assisted Living and Caregivers Conference.
When I was at BSO, I had sergeant sisters, and I had deputy sisters. And I got into the ALF industry, and it was like everybody was just trying to keep their little secrets to themselves. And I'm like, but there's enough for all of us to win. Even if we were to open an ALF within 15 miles of each other, we can still win. Florida happens to be the #1 state for senior care. So I started hosting free in-person events. I would bring speakers, I would educate. I didn't ask for much. I just wanted to build the community that I wish was there when I got into it.
The South Florida company Remember 2 and its AI platform Rm2.ai playing a pivotal role in this industry, especially when it comes to prevention.
You have a facility. You care so much about your facility, but can you prevent things from happening so that you don't have any citations, so that you don't have any falls? The best run facilities are the ones that implement ways to prevent emergencies. And the only way you can prevent emergencies is to implement an early warning platform so that you can prevent and predict things before they happen. We are an artificial intelligence early warning platform. I am the CEO and co-founder of this technology. It was developed from scratch. We own everything about it, including the server that we have. We are integrated with this wearable device, because you cannot monitor someone 24/7 if you don't have some kind of device. The reason we went with this device is because we are able to pull vitals. We are pulling vitals every 10 to 15 minutes. What am I talking about? We're pulling oxygen, pulse, temperature, heart rate. And every hour we're pulling blood pressure. Why is that important? That's important because subtle changes makes a big difference. And those subtle changes will tell you what's going on. Those subtle changes will tell you, listen, let me look at the trends here. This person may be heading to a heart attack or a stroke. This person may be declining cognitively, and they may be at risk of a fall.
Hi, I'm Jeanette Flores. I'm a realtor and physical therapist, and I am able to help people purchase properties to use as an assisted living facility, and also help fill those beds by connecting with seniors as well as residential areas for them that it's appropriately made suitable for. So I have had the pleasure of hearing Corlette discuss her product, which is the RM2. And I have just been overly impressed with it, and I can see as a physical therapist the true benefit and how impactful this can be for both patient and family members. So one of the things that I would personally, from a very selfish standpoint, love is that when I see a patient as a physical therapist, I want to know what their day-to-day is. Are they doing their exercises? Are they doing the fall risk management practices that I'm predicting and giving them advice on? And being able to use a system like RM2 is going to give me that wherewithal in a real time to be able to actually see them in action when they're doing it. So I would love this product.
AI is not to replace humans, it's here to support. And when we're here to support caregivers in this matter, because we know caregivers are given a lot of responsibilities and a lot of duties. And we want to help relieve them and to support them in these areas. Creating a dashboard for caregivers so that they don't have to write everything down or input that information themselves.
Following Corlette DeVoe's impactful message, people lining up at the Remember 2 table to hear more.
Hi, my name is Kat Verdi, and I'm a caregiver coach. I love the presentation that Corlette did because I work with a lot of families that are with loved ones that are fall risks, that wander. And this device may be something that can benefit many, many of my clients.
When you get it, you charge it, the battery, and then you put it on the risk, and it's already connected to our server.
Immediately.
Okay. Because we put in the SIM card in here, we connect it to our server, we send it to you, you charge it, put it on. And we're monitoring just that simple.
And then for me as the caregiver adult child, I put in all the information.
That is correct.
I'm going to be the contact person.
That is correct.
Perfect.
Okay.
As I told you, I do a lot of work with nursing homes that don't have secured units. I think this could be a game changer. Because if
Yes.
you do have that wanderer and this can
Yes.
alert a
Yes.
staff member,
Absolutely.
we can redirect the person.
That is correct. So you have to go into our account, and you have to put in a geofencing location. You have to, right? So if you think that Saturdays between 9 and 12, this person may be at risk, you go into the platform and put in Saturday between 9 and 12, put a perimeter around this, and then that's when you'll get the alert. If you want to do it 24/7, you can. You decide.
Wonderful.
Okay.
This could be a game changer for a lot of these facilities
Absolutely.
that don't have those features, which is again a locked unit.
Fantastic, fantastic. You don't always know when someone's going to wander.
Absolutely.
I had one client, we knew every day at 2 o'clock she was grabbing her purse to go catch the bus in Chicago. We knew that. But if you don't know that, then you have to be careful, you have to be cautious. You have to put a perimeter and around, because the minute they leave that perimeter, you will get an automatic text message that will say, Kay
So-and-so.
is leaving.
Yep.
This is where she's at. We will send you her location, and you can follow her and go and find her before she's even lost. Before she knows she's lost, you will.
My head's going to explode because I'm also thinking for my rehabilitation centers that my dementia patients and clients, they fall, they have to go get rehab. A lot of rehabs do not have.
They don't have that capability.
Or you have to pay out of pocket to have a one-on-one aid. This can save families money as
That
well.
is correct. That is
I'm so thrilled to be here and so honored to meet you.
so honored to meet you too.
And thanks for the questions.
Thank you.
To learn more about Remember 2, go to Rm2.ai.